how to overcome failure. In this video, I'm going to reveal exactly how to overcome failure. Failure has made me the man I am today. And when you fail, you have two choices. If you get knocked down, you can stay down, or you can stand up and keep going. This video will be one of the best motivational speeches ever, so you are not going to want to miss it. What I'm sharing today has allowed my client Ron to overcome his business failure, and he went on to make $1 million in 1 year. That's the power of overcoming failure. My name is Nick Hill, and I am the master of turning my clients' dreams into reality. This channel is the place to be if you want to win at life. I've created a special quiz for my YouTube subscribers on how to uncover what's blocking you from success. You can take that quiz at winningwithnick.com. And if you're ready to learn how to overcome failure, type "I will overcome" in the comments, and let's get to it. If you like my videos, if you like what I'm wearing, if you like the sky is blue or money's green, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, leave me a comment, share this with someone who would get a lot out of it. Anything you can do to get the word out, I honestly, truly do appreciate it. So, how do people overcome failure? Most people believe they fail because they say, I don't have enough time. I didn't have enough money. I didn't have the right leader. It was the economy. I didn't have the right team or tools or technology. Or I failed because I didn't know what to do, or I couldn't get myself to take the action necessary. I get it. I've been there. I felt like I was struggling, stuck, jaded, like I've tried everything and nothing would work, living off credit card debt. And I used to wonder if I would ever make it. I would drive around in my rusted out old Plymouth Reliant from the 1980s. I would look at other people who I thought had never failed. They had nicer cars, they had nicer things. What was it that they knew that I didn't know? Now I drive a Range Rover. I work when I want, I travel where I want, and I have the freedom to do whatever I want. The difference is having a winning strategy and a winning technique. And when you have that, your life can change faster than you can possibly imagine. The thing is, most people are surrounded by people who are telling them a losing strategy. They get stuck doing a losing strategy, consuming the wrong information from the wrong sources, reacting like puppets instead of analyzing the puppeteer. And that's why today I'm going to give you a winning strategy on how to overcome failure so that you can start winning today. I've studied the science of success like a doctor studies medicine, and I've learned one thing. If you're feeling stuck in struggling, sometimes it feels like no matter what you do, everything gets worse. Or any decision you make only takes you backwards. And no matter what you do, nothing seems to make it better. Well, the problem with trying to overcome failure, all the suffering you're experiencing, all that feeling stuck, the thing is, most people think they need to solve the problem right there, where they feel the problem is. But the truth is, you cannot solve the problem there, because overcoming failure is not the root cause of the problem. It's the downstream effect. And you need to go upstream to the root of the problem. The funny thing is, if you work on the root of the problem, everything is easy. Most people, they just focus on the wrong place and they continue to struggle. When you focus upstream at the root of the problem, everything works out and it's effortless. The thing is, if you're trying to address it downstream, you're just addressing the symptoms, not the cause of the problem. It's just like if you have a broken water pipe in your house and it's leaking out water. You spend all day trying to clean it up, but it just keeps coming and coming. Now, if you just shut the water off, then cleanup is very easy. The water does not keep coming. You don't keep experiencing the problem. And once you clean up all the water, the problem's gone, the suffering ends, the problem is over. And that's because you addressed the root cause of the problem instead of the symptoms. The real reason so many people struggle is because they're taught the wrong things about how to overcome failure. If you're taught no strategy at all, then you're not going to know what to do and you keep struggling. Even worse, if you're taught a losing strategy, you're going to confidently be implementing that losing strategy. It's like you'll be confidently marching in the wrong direction and you will never achieve your goal. Society and culture constantly programs people with losing strategies. They don't even realize it because it's happening to everyone and they don't question it. Winners win because they have winning strategies and they throw out all the stuff that doesn't work even if it sounds good, and instead they focus only on winning strategies that actually work. And when you have a winning strategy, you will immediately overcome failure and you will start winning in every day of your life. And if you want to take control of your life, go to winningwithnick.com/control and I will give you all the winning strategies you need to have a winning life. These strategies have radically transformed the lives of my clients and I want to give them to you. Now, in terms of overcoming failure, let's look at that and give you a winning strategy. See, most people think they failed and they become a failure because they're lacking some sort of resource. I didn't have enough money. I didn't have enough time. I didn't have the right team. I didn't have the right idea. I didn't have some sort of resource. It was the economy. There was some resource missing. Well, when you fail, it is not because of a lack of resources. It is because of a lack of resourcefulness. If you are creative enough, can you find the answer? If you are passionate enough, can you get people to help you? If you are determined enough, can you achieve a breakthrough? If you are confident enough, can you get people to give you money? See, you can get all the resources you want if you become resourceful enough. So all the reasons you believe you failed may not be the actual reason at all. So let's talk about the 3 steps you can use to overcome failure. Step number 1 is understand the meaning. Why are you labeling this as a failure? Instead, why don't you label this as a learning experience? You see, whatever you label something, if you're labeling it something as a failure, that's going to make you feel like a failure. It's going to make you feel stuck. So you must understand what you were labeling something in your mind. Step number 2, change the meaning, change your life. See, the meaning that you label something will manufacture the feelings in your body, whether you feel stuck or struggled or a failure, or you feel empowered. So if you change the meaning to this was a learning experience, you can't fail as long as you keep trying. And the only time you really fail is if you stop trying. Then you're going to feel empowered instead of stuck. And this is why you must change the meaning and then you change your life. Change the story you tell yourself about failure, and you will unlock your power. You will become a winner, and you will be able to move forward rapidly. Step 3 is get leverage so taking action is easy. See, emotions are going to either make taking action easy or making it difficult. And this is why you must rewire your brain to get leverage. You must change what you associate pain and pleasure with. And you can do this very easily by asking yourself a few questions. Ask yourself, what will it cost? What will it cost you if you do not get over this failure? What will it cost you in your self-esteem, in your confidence, in your future, in your prospects? What will it cost you today? What will it cost you a year from now? What will it cost you 5 years from now? What will it cost you at the end of your life? Pause the video and write down your answers and really think about this. Next, think about how this fear of failure or fear of future failure is robbing your opportunity to grow. Next, ask yourself, what will be the benefits of overcoming this failure right now? What will you benefit from doing it? What will you get out of life? What will your future be? What are all the good things that you will get to enjoy if you change how you're thinking about this? What will you get out of life the next year, 5 years from now? What will you get out of the rest of your life if you change the way you're looking at this and move on? When you change what you associate pain and pleasure to, you will gain power and you will be able to change your life. You will be able to start winning. When I stopped worrying about failure, I was quickly able to take myself from having a struggling business that was not working to having a massive online business that worked for me. And I want you to overcome your fear of failure. I want you to overcome failure so you can enjoy a life that you deserve. And I believe that you can. All you need to do is adopt this winning strategy and follow these 3 steps. And if you want to take more control over your life so you can have a winning strategy for every aspect of your life, take control now by going to winningwithnick.com/control. I'll give you all the winning strategies I know on how to have a winning life. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.